All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We're here. We're here. Hello, Pure Path, first non-member. What is up, Dr. Techno? First member in here. Only member in here. Holy shit, that's crazy. Savage, what is up? How you doing? How you doing? We got to look at Doge ADA, please. All right, dropping in the requests already. Nice. Let's go. Make alts great again. The alts will have their opportunity. If you guys could do me this huge favor, hit the like, hit the like. I see you guys already started, but I do appreciate each and every one of you for showing up. Looking at Bitcoin, almost hit the target, 108, almost. We got close. God, we got close. That's wild, we got so close. Jin, what is up, what is up? Alright, so number one request we have is Doge, then ADA. Let me just write these bad boys down. Today is a great day, everybody. The wife is back home, still pregnant. So things are looking good. It's just, I do have to help out a lot. So there might be a portion of time in this evening stream where I do have to go lay my daughter down in her bed, but it's a lot better than having to go through the entirety of the bedtime routine. So this is a great day. How's your day been? Yeah, great day. Got green Bitcoin. The alts were struggling for a long time. I think they're about to start playing some catch up. So looking at Bitcoin objectively on the 1 hour, we are still in the bullish control zone. Bulls have complete control over this market right now. It's absolutely insane. Checking out your 15 minute. 15 minutes in an overbought territory. Expect a little bit of consolidation, but it does look like we are starting to form a cup here, meaning we could be testing anywhere between 108 and all the way up to $110,000. Yo, can you look at Spell? Yes, I can, Hayden. That will be the first one. Thank you so much. This is your third super chat ever. Thank you so much for the super chat. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for the $5. Thank you. We will check it out as soon as we are done looking at Bitcoin. Spell. Got you covered. HQZ, what is up? What is up? How you doing? We're going to pop this Dr. Pepper open and get this party started. So Bitcoin does look like it's rounding out here. 15 minute, you're in overbought territory, so expect any long trades open. Savage, I'm currently in sand. Sand, we're up 9%. I'm on a 35x long. Currently in sand. So yeah. Anyways. Faux show. Alright, Hayden. Hayden, the man, the myth, the legend. Mostly legend. Less myth. Is Bitcoin dominance still high? We're going to be looking into that in a second here. So yeah, right now what I'm aiming for Bitcoin is 108 to about 110K. Those are my two targets. We do have this upper trend line here at 109,673. We will have to worry about, but that is fine. Let's check your 5 minute. 5 minute is an overbought territory, and it's saying it's probably time to start taking a little bit of profit or putting in your scalping shorts. So there's that. Anyways, we're not going to worry too much about that because we're in the bullish control zone. So don't worry about it. Don't you worry. Is it late to long sand? No, I'm on 35x. You're super early. As long as you're not going really high leverage, you're good. You're good. I mean, I'm only up 10%. It's gone nowhere. It's literally gone nowhere. It's just getting the party started. Just getting started. We're looking for 50% upside on sand. It's done nothing. Alright, so right now, Bitcoin just in consolidation mode. As long as Bitcoin stays above this level at 105,457, expect this thing to go nuts. Anyways, that is great to see. Hopefully tomorrow is a good day and the market doesn't get spooked by any type of Fed nonsense. Let's pull on out to the daily. Daily looks fine. You are not severely overbought. You are just now entering overbought territory on your relative strength, but our CCI is showing that we're good. Insert sand in. Wow, that's wild. All right, anyways, Bitcoin dominance. Let's see if our altcoins have a chance to breathe. Oh, looks like they're starting to. Looks like they're starting to get a chance here. So we're going to see how things pan out tonight. But we want this dominance to start coming down so the alts can start running. That'll be absolutely phenomenal if it does. Just make sure Bitcoin does not dip in the process. Because if we start seeing USDT dominance go up, that's going to be a real problem. Anyways, getting into the first request now, let's go into Spell. Going to Spell. Now on Spell, we have had this supply line here that has been regarded as support this entire time. I did have a short position panned out here, but it's... we're in the bearish control zone. Spell could fall. It could. The possibility is there, but you did have this downtrend that you broke out of. Now, as long as you hold support, we could be seeing a lot of upside. Going into the 4 hour, which I really should do more often, 4 hour has been showing me some very interesting things on charts, and it's the hidden bullish divergence. Hidden being the main thing, because I didn't see it come. It's here too. Holy shit. Massive hidden bullish divergence. Last time you were low, you have a significantly lower low on your relative strength with higher price. Hidden bullish divergence. This is an extremely big deal because now you know the trend is your friend. As long as you keep price above 8139, this thing is about to go insane. Actually insane. So from our low to high, let's check the fib levels here. You're sitting on top of a fib node as well. You are about to cross into bullish territory on the CCI. This is good. You have a buy signal on the CCI. That's really nice. I would be aiming at a couple targets here. Considering what Bitcoin just did, we're looking for 786 or a complete 100. I just got a friend request on Facebook. That's wild. It's absolutely wild. Going on to what are the 3 targets here? Oh boy. So overhead resistance is sitting at 15268. It's just 63% move, but you are likely to exceed it a little bit, and you could see 1634, which could yield you 75% upside based off the hidden bullish divergence. TAO, we'll check out some TAO. Gotcha, Mike. So we're gonna look at how you can see the bullish divergence. So right here you see a very distinct trend down. Right there. Here was your low. Oh, I marked in the wrong spot. Whatever. Right there. But you can see here was your low, your swing low. Here is a lower relative strength, higher price. So that is your hidden bullish divergence. That means this thing managed to get oversold while in an uptrend, so you actually have more room to run to the upside. Hidden bullish divergence on a 4 hour or a daily time frame is a really big deal. It's a really big deal. That is what you really want to see. So this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, anyways, that is what I'm seeing out of Spell. Going into lower time frames just to make sure we're in the clear. Your 1 hour wants to rally, trying to push back up into that bullish control zone. Your 15-minute is saying, rally on, baby. Rally on. So if I were entering a trade, my stop loss would have to be below this 9086. But in reality, it would be a lot smarter, just in case, to get that stop loss down here below 8737. Anyways, this is what I see out of Spell. Spell's looking damn good. Damn good. You can also see how you had a demand line that you have broken out of and backtested twice before seeing higher lows. When is the Porky Flounder meetup? We all have to get through our first 2 years. 2 years. Stick around for 2 years. I would do a meetup in the midst of a bear market because I want real people who are sticking around. Bear market meetup. That's what I want. I hate spell. Get wrecked. DZ. Why would you hate spell? DZ, are you just hating all tokens outside of DGen right now? Are you in that camp? Cause spell looks great. It looks great. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna go check out Doge. Oh, you got wrecked? Man, DZ, you had to be in the channel sooner. You would get wrecked less. Not saying you won't get wrecked. I'm just saying wrecked less. All right, checking out the Dogecoin. Let's see what we got here. What are we working with? The bears have control of this one. It's kind of a shame. Let's pull up our normal moving averages here. On your daily, you're coming very close to that 50 simple. Very close, but you did lose your supply line, so that's kind of a disappointment. Spell is a ETH utility, and for that reason, I'm out. Shark Tank Club? Oh no. That's terrible. That's terrible. Let's check in on the sand trade. We're now in the negative. We're seeing some sell pressure. That's a shame. Hopefully our stop loss holds and we don't get stopped out. Could happen though. Could happen. This market's being weird. It's like Bitcoin's just sucking liquidity. Just sucking it out. The problem is Bitcoin was sucking liquidity on the way up, and then if it falls, it's going to take more liquidity. It's going to be insane. Alright, so that downtrend we don't got to worry about. Should I move your Alio to spell? I can't give you financial advice. I'm sorry. Can't do it. On your relative strength for the daily on Dogecoin, you're sitting in neutral territory. However, on your CCI, it's showing the bears have control of this one. Checking out your 4-hour time frame. Your 4 hours giving you a buy signal on the 4, but neutral territory. Gotta be cautiously optimistic. Cautiously optimistic that the higher lows stay in play. Currently, the level that I would love to see Dogecoin break above is this right here. Right there. Break above that and stay above it. That 49.36. Just break it and stay above it. That'd be great. You got wrecked a while back. Bought at the top. It's far from the top now. Yeah. When Elon shoots, creates laser net to kill the drones, Doge will pump. That's wild. What's up, Nell? How you doing? Tito, how you doing? How you doing? Can we look at ETH? Yep, got you. You have a long on Doge and ADA right now? That's wild. That is wild, because you're like range bound on Doge. After falling, this is a not so great pattern. I don't like this pattern. Just a heads up. I don't like it at all. Because there you go, and there you go. I don't like this one bit. Because you did come from a sharp fall to a consolidation. I don't like that. Anyways, going into the 1 hour. I mean, you're coming out of the bearish control zone. You're getting flashed to buy. You're in that. The bulls are trying to take control of Dogecoin. They're trying. 15 is saying you're going to drop. It's too complicated here. This thing is just going sideways. You need some confirmation. That's wild. Porky Founder, December 2024. Yep. I ask for XYO all the time. It's my baby girl. What? All right, Norm. Sheesh. You wild. You are wild. The Dixie? Can I chart the Dixie? Oh, dang. All right. Hold on. DXY. We're charting the Dixie before an FOMC meeting? Okay. All right. Hold on. Wife's calling. Hey, babe. I'll be right back. Wife calls. I'm going. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm here. I'm here. Alright, so Doge, while it's in this consolidation pattern, we are good. We're in the clear. But, it's rough because of what happened before. It's really rough. This thing definitely can go up. However, it also can go down. That's the problem with this pattern here. And if I were playing this, I would be playing it in the range the entire time. I would put this on the 15-minute. Right now, oversold. Great, you buy. As soon as this thing flashes red and tells you to sell it. So I would be playing the range until you get a breakout and a backtest. You have no idea where this thing is going to go because it is a symmetrical triangle. It could go up, it could go down. Doge is indecisive. Indecisive. Oh, we're down 10%? Dang. Anyways. You're hella sad. DGen keeps tanking. We'll take a look at DGen. Rich, how you doing? Thank you so much. Telling everybody to hit the like. Thank you so much. DGen. So that's what I'm seeing out of Dogecoin here. It's indecisive right now. We need to know that Bitcoin is not going to dump. We need the dominance to come down, and we're more than likely going to see Doge rally to the upside. If we go out to the daily, though, your daily is basically saying don't worry about any of this for now because you're still above your 50 simple moving average. Staying above that 50 simple is kind of a big deal. We could even lower our supply line down here, and we are still, and then it looks kind of like a broadening wedge, but you would expect to go touch the top of it. The fact that we have not been able to break above and stay above the 45034 level is a problem. So maybe, just maybe, we come down, we touch some support at 3767, and then we pop up. In reality, what I'm saying here is as long as you're above 34 cents, you're good for more upside. Dogecoin could literally just start pumping any day now. Any day. And if this is a bull flag, you could see Dogecoin after it breaks out going up to 80 cents. That would be the target at this moment. You're just resetting your daily indicators. That's really all that's happening here. You're resetting the indicators. Chin up DC. We'll have to see where it all is after the New Year's. That's true. Definitely have to see where it's at after New Year's. Sorry for the noise, guys. I have a burrito in front of me, and I love food. So there's that. Alright, checking out ADA next. ADA. Currently still trying to... Did it break out? I don't know. Let's see here. Hold on, I got some noise in here. Interesting. Trying to reset on your daily indicators, it seems like it's very hard. Going into the 4-hour time frame, looks like you're broken out. You did have this downtrending level of resistance here. You tried to break out once, twice, 3 times, and now for the 4th time. Looks like you're out of it. Finally. Sheesh. But now that you're out of it, what are we going to do? Are we going to fall back in? We're going to do what? On your moving averages, the 50 simple is pushing you down right now. You have your 100 overhead. Sadly, you're looking for way more consolidation. You had a beautiful up thrust here where you would love to see support being held above 10169. You'd love to see it. But also you'd kind of like to see it tested. So there's that. You're currently finding a bit of... Let's get rid of these fib levels. Let's get rid of that so we can see the chart a bit more clearly. Oh boy. Yeah, so right now it's like you're finding some weird support off this. If you can stay above 105, just stay above it long enough, this thing will rally. It will rally. And we do have some targets based off that, because this is a 50% retrace that we already hit. So we could be looking at anywhere from 17 to 23% upside. Who the fuck is this sexy weirdo? Twisted Vet, how you doing? What is up, man? FYI, James Fox is the program came out today on Amazon and Apple. You bought it and will be watching soon. You should too. Wait, what? Is it that thing that got posted in Discord? Been a long freaking minute? Yeah, vet, it has been. Yeah, I don't even think that works. What the heck are you talking about? Oh, DZ, I'm live on Twitch also. I'm live on Twitch. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. All right, on your 1 hour, the Bears are trying to force you down. They're trying hard, like really hard. That's kind of a shame. So yeah, since you are broken out, you're broken out of both downtrends. This is a good thing. Very good that you broke out. Now you just got to maintain that support. Maintain that support. You're completely broken out. There is nothing stopping you from going up. You're seeing a lot of cup and handle formations on the alt's daily time frame. Yeah, there's tons of accumulation out there. Tons. You know, after Bitcoin's done stealing all the liquidity, the alts are going to rally hard. I got you, DZ. So, Vet, you're saying you got money and savings that you want financial advice on? I'm no financial advisor. I cannot tell you. All I can tell you is what I see on charts. You're going to have to make that decision all on your own. What you eating there? I'm eating a California burrito. This thing is delicious. And I'm not willing to let it get cold. It's a documentary on the UFO program. James Fox makes phenomenal films. Oh, that's kind of cool. No help. Shake my head. Twisted Vet. I'm saving my own ass. Alright, from a scalping perspective, I like the higher low. Sounds good. It is great. Honestly, it is great. I really do like the higher low. I like that you got oversold here while hitting support. This is beautiful. It's a great sign that price should be going up. And I'm saying should because also at at night while you're sleeping, markets can get weird. They can get weird. Also, all eyes are on XRP for tomorrow. So I don't know if ADA is going to get the love that everybody thinks it will. I really don't know. Also, this was an extremely deep retracement all the way down to your 1.7. So even if you do rally back up, you're possibly only getting up to your 618, and then you could roll back over. So right now, you're in a very indecisive mode here for ADA. We're going to have to wait and see. I'll just keep it in 100K to 249 on a 0.6% in your bank. Vet, that is terrible. You might as well buy U.S. Treasury bonds. They will give you a better yield than that, as well as you don't have to pay taxes on U.S. Treasury bonds. Just throwing that out there. Let's drop down to the 5-minute here. Now on your 5-minute, you're getting into that oversold territory. This is basically trying to tell you pretty soon might be a great time to buy ADA. Sand is going to stop me out. Oh my gosh. If we look at sand real quick, you guys are going to see what trade I just got into, and I hate that it's getting disrespected. How do you do that? Never gotten into that. Start with Google. You can get UST bills, I think, from Vanguard. I think they can do it for you. They can facilitate those. Maybe even Fidelity. I'm not all the way sure which one has better fees, but you're looking for whoever has lower fees. It's the last one he made. The Phenomenon. There's no way you could watch these and say it's a waste of time. They're so good. Oh, really? What platform you use for leveraging? DZ, are you talking about for crypto? I'm using mainly Weeks and Buy DeFi. They're both our affiliated exchanges. The links are popping up not only in the chat, but also they're down below in the description. You should make an account. It's really good. Helps the channel. Well, as long as you use the account. I should preface that one. Plenty of people make accounts and never use them. So there's that. Alright, moving on. We got to check out TAO. As long as ADA can stay above 105, you're sitting pretty. You lose 105, 96.21 coming in next. But I would be still looking for 132 to play out. Thanks, dude. No problem, DZ. No problem. Still looking for that 132 to play out. It's just taking forever in typical ADA fashion. 3.11 for the bonds in nice. Yep. Yeah, Twisted Vet. The bonds are probably one of the safest things you could jump into. Mike, I got you down for Arkham. Don't you worry. Alright, let's pull it back out to the daily. So yeah, ADA, the problem is it got really hot really fast, and now you're just consolidating. Consolidating, trying to reset your indicators. It's really all that's going on with ADA. If you end up losing 77.76, well, then we can talk about way lower pricing. But if you're just long-term holding ADA, just hang out. If you're trying to leverage it, there are better options. There are way better options. But yeah, ADA just happens to be in everyone's eyes right now. Okay, we're checking out TAO. FTM may be flagging out. FTM broke to the upside. I was surprised it didn't go down and test some more support. See you, bros. Early morning tomorrow. HQZ, thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you have a great night's rest. I will catch you later. You had money in Rolls Royce, but took it out after it went up. That's probably smart. The auto industry, well, then again, jet engines. Now, then again, luxury cars did just fine, but the regular auto market, God, they're getting devastated. It's fantastic. They've been gouging people for years. Oh man, my sand trade is getting messed up right now. That's too bad. What was that? Crap. Most jet engines are rented. They're huge profits when new models are released. Really? I didn't know that. For decades. Wait, what? Kitty Kush for decades? What do you mean? I'm confused. So they're leased? Jet engines are leased? What a weird leasing system. Alright, really cool thing out of Tau after this massive crazy wick to the downside. You are entering that oversold territory on your CCI for the daily. You're backtesting your 100 simple moving average. That's great, but you're also in the bearish control zone. Car makers have been getting decimated for decades. I don't know about decades. I just know recently, especially Stellantis, they are getting destroyed. Like, oh, it's so bad. What's Ford doing? We'll check it out, vet. We'll check it out. Ford. We'll check it out. Once we get there. You're in the queue. So right now, it's looking like a falling wedge for Tau. I do love these wedges. I really do. I usually look for these as often as possible because they play out so often. Anybody think X swap will go up and possibly to a mid to high cap, as it seems to be an exchange on Link? Just trying to see people's opinions. No idea. I didn't know that was the exchange for it. I had no idea. But if Link keeps up with the traction that it has, then yeah, it's possible. All right, right now, you are in this absolute gorgeous falling wedge pattern. Love to see it. As long as we can maintain in the wedge, we're good. We have a 17% upside move after a breakout and a backtest. This is great. You're in the bearish control zone while hitting your supply line. I love to see that. 1 hour, bearish control zone, hitting support. Like it. I would much prefer if it was severely oversold. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, you're 15, doing you dirty. It's basically saying, hey, we could go lower. As long as you can maintain above 515, you're doing good. The structure could be intact. So you're doing good as long as you can stay above that. But your 15 is trying to poop on the parade. Oh, what a shame. Especially because you just broke out of a downtrend with a... Oh, no. Is that a 50? That's a 50. You could see price come down to $521 before seeing anything go up. The possibility is there. Checking your 5 minute. 5 minutes in oversold territory. 5 minute is trying its best to drag this thing up. But if you're already holding this, I think you're in a really good position, ready for a lot of upside. It's just going to take a little bit of time because you do have that downtrend that you're working off of, and you have another major downtrend right here. So you need to get the breakout of this first, test the demand line, BS around a little bit, and then break out of that. But overall, if you're long-term holding this thing, perfectly fine. If price can stay above, first off, this fib level at 516, you're doing good. But if you're trying to trade this, sadly, your stop loss has to be below 484. So maybe I'd wait, get a little test, and then confirmation, and then jump into a trade from there. Looking for entry? So the argument is you're already at an entry. Because of this candle high, close right here on the 4 hour, you can see how it utilizes as support, then resistance, you broke above it, and you just never tested it again. You use it as support here, and you're currently trying to use it as support right now. So yeah, if you're trying to leverage this thing, technically right now, you're on the level to enter. It's just where your stop loss would be. I mean, for safety purposes, it just has to be really deep. That's kind of the problem of where it's at. That's why I say wait for confirmation. So it could argue you're getting your confirmation right now while being in a falling wedge. So yeah. I guess if you're up for the risk, throw that stop loss at 525 and let this baby ride. I would wait for the breakout of this downtrend first though, and then maintain this support again. That's what I'd be waiting for. But hey, I'm not going in on this trade. Not at all. And my current trade is doing horribly. So, you know, there's that too. I'm going to show you guys what I saw on sand, and you'll see exactly why I got into this trade. It makes no sense that it's falling. None whatsoever. Look at this. Downtrend. Beautiful downtrend. Great. We broke out once. We held support. We broke out again. We're on freaking support. Why, oh why, are we falling again? No one freaking knows. We're just doing it. Just for funsies, I guess. I don't know. Even on your 1 hour. Bearish control zone. You hit oversold. I guess it's not oversold enough. What are we doing? Ideally, I probably would have had a stop loss down here at 66.08, but I put high leverage on this thing. This is some BS, bro. This is some BS right here. I'll tell you what. Your 15-minute back into oversold territory? Bullshit. Anyways, that is the BS we're dealing with in this market. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Alright, checking out Ethereum. Ethereum is above and staying above our 3,935. Beautiful! Next target. You're looking for 4,149? 50? We'll just round it up. 4,150. Next target. But the real target is getting all the way up to our highest weekly candle close ever on Ethereum, sitting at 4,634. The bulls are in control right now of Ethereum. We could see this thing rally greatly leading up to Christmas. Could see it rally greatly. Your daily looks fine. Your 4 hour is overbought. Damn. And trying not to sell off. Okay. Expect a lot of consolidation. You're in the neutral territory for relative strength. So this thing literally could just chop around for a while and just be really annoying, but you're above resistance. That's all that matters. Your 1 hour saying take the trade. Wow. It's almost set up for it. You had your downtrend, you broke out. You need to confirm your support. For the scalp trader out there, this looks really good. Cash just fell through support, you think? Really? Why are these alts dying right now? Absolutely insane. Oh, we're getting stopped out. Jeez. That's too bad. Getting stopped out of our sand trade. I was in a short on FTM earlier, but it stopped me out to the upside. Oh, FTM will have its time. And it looks like it's starting to move with Ethereum. So it's nice. Yeah, Ethereum's confusing to me. It got its breakout and all, but it's not backtesting. It's just wanting to run. Damn, that was a deep retrace. That's wild how deep that retrace was. But your target right now, 4,167 for Ethereum. Sweet. Alts don't pump, BTC dumps, alts dump 2x is hard. That happens a lot. That happens a lot. You're right. Hello, Jin. How are you? So much for that trade. I guess we'll be looking to the downside now. What an odd day and night. How odd. Alt cesspool. Yeah, I guess it's just time to start going ham on the large caps. Because Bitcoin and Ethereum, they did pretty darn well. And then outside of that, I don't know many other things that did well. Yeah, right now, Ethereum's kind of in no man's land. The closer you are to 3,900, 35, the better it is for an entry. You also have a supply line right now, sitting right here. But the crypto market is making very little sense at the moment. Yeah, I can't decide what to trade to place. Well, I just got stopped out of my trade, so I'm probably just not going to trade for the rest of the night and see what happens tomorrow. With FOMC meeting looming overhead, we could see all these prices dump down tonight and then rally right back up tomorrow. Everything scares you? Yeah, it's everything's indecisive after today. Very indecisive. So I guess the next request is going to be the most important. The Dixie. DXY. Let's check it out on the weekly. Holy fuck. You bought some ARB and FET today? Nice, nice. Alright, so on the weekly, US dollar's been on a tear. Holy crap. It's absolutely insane. Up 7.8%. Damn. We are finding resistance at that 107 level, thank goodness. We are hoping it falls back down below 103. Just keep going down. Get out of here. This is absolutely insane. But your indicators are not showing that it is overbought. It's just in the bulls want it. I don't understand why anybody would want to hold dollars when they can hold assets that are appreciating. I do absolutely love the bearish bearish divergence. Yep, right there. We do have our bearish div. Good evening. How you doing? Mind doing a checkup on Solo? No problem. I'll check it out. Also, Twisted Vet, I'm not avoiding the Ford. I just have a queue of a bunch of people requesting, and it's in the queue. You're currently 4 away. 4 away. It's okay. I know you hate me. No, I don't hate you. Don't hate you. I'm just letting you know I haven't forgotten about you. Well, yeah, after this, we gotta check out XYO, DGen, Arkham. Oh, Solo, XYN, DGen, Arkham, and then Ford. Nice. Can we take a look at Solana? Death Cross on the 4-hour. We're below the 50-day moving average when you get a chance. Sure, we'll check it out. Check it out. Solana. Alright, so the bearish divergence on the daily is our biggest hope ever. We're hoping this thing results in a massive dump. We did get a golden cross on the daily. Let's hope the dollar doesn't keep going up. That would suck. No wonder Canadian dollar is in the dumpster. It is in the dumpster. Bitcoin dominance going up, obviously. Which basically means the only thing we should be trading right now is Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin is the only thing that's going to be going up. And then the worst part is, it's going to make all the altcoins react weird. AYO FOMC meeting is Wednesday. Markets will pump after. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But the FOMC meeting is 2 days, so the market likes to be really, really stupid tomorrow, and then on Wednesday we see that weird pump usually the night before, and then leading into the Fed rate decision, we see a dump, and then after the Fed rate decision, we pump back up. So it's a stupid week, but we have to deal with it. Ugh. I hate Wall Street right now. I really do hate them because they decide to be weird. They decide to be weird. Checking out XYO, someone's baby. It's been falling. It's been falling. You're finding support off 22,734. Looks like a lot of people wanted it, but a lot of resistance at 28,869. 4 hour got overbought off that. Now you're falling down again. Oh no. Oh no. I think the real alt season will start after the FOMC meeting. Maybe. Just maybe. We don't know. Just maybe. Sorry, I was supposed to look at Solo. Shit, we'll get to Solo next. I think I may look for some low leverage trade entries for this week. That's actually a smart move. Smart move. On a week like this, it's a very smart move to do that. So XYO looks like you just fell, you popped up, you managed to get overbought off that pop-up on your CCI. Your relative strength basically just said, hey, hopefully you enjoyed the bullish control zone. We could very well be possibly falling into that bearish control zone. Your CCI indicator is literally saying the bears are starting to take over. You're falling below the zero line. This is a bad sign. Bad sign. So with that being said, based off this current move, you got that 50% retrace. Could be seeing XYO falling down to 19415. How long could BTC dominance last? Forever. It could last forever. Remember, institutions are driving the ship on this bull run. So institutions, all they really care about is whatever they can have spot ETFs on. So Ethereum and Bitcoin are their main go-tos right now. So the fact that all of the fresh new money is going in there, you just have to hope the retail investors that have been holding plenty of Bitcoin decide to start shifting into some of the alts. They're going to cut rates. Everyone knows it already. Yeah, but they got to mess around with the markets first. You know, flush out all the leverage. No news or anything else coming out until Trump's inauguration on January 20th. Yeah, there's nothing. Everybody should be able to price in. The Fed's going to lower interest rates and then be done. But the biggest thing they're going to worry about is, well, what are they going to do later? Are they going to keep cutting rates later? We're focused on later. 100% agree. Institutions in Wales are running this market. Yeah, they're going insane with this market. They're enjoying how easy it is to manipulate this market. Checking out your 1 hour time frame, you are still not completely oversold. You're in the bearish control zone. Everything is pointing toward XYO is going to fall. Everything is pointing toward it. So if you do get a rally up, you have a demand line overhead sitting at 29903. If you get the breakout, awesome. You're going to have to confirm some support. But what is likely to happen is a fall. Anywhere between 22 to 35%. And noted, I say likely. That is as this moment in time that I'm looking at this data. That is subject to change the middle of tonight. I mean, I'm going into really low time frames here. But subject to change. Either way, thing could be falling over time up to 35%. So don't get mad at the messenger here that you're not broken out, okay? Don't get mad at me. Just hope after this downtrend that you hit support on, that you hold support again. Keep that hope in mind so then you can start making something to go up. Just change the trend. That would be fantastic. But you did hit support, which is a really good thing. You are out of this demand line, so you can find support back down here at 22,734. If you hold support there, now you're focused on, are we going to start getting some higher lows? In reality, even if you do, you're probably going to be range bound for a while until you break out of this higher demand line and then hold the same support. So be ready for a lot of consolidation and or price falling. Just be ready for it. And I don't want to hear you get mad at me for reading a chart. There are some people who actually take it personal that I'm like, your chart says you go down. I didn't do it. I ain't buying it. I ain't selling it. Anyways, moving on. Let's go check out DGen. DGen. You're guessing we see 150k Bitcoin 2025, but maybe not. No, I definitely think 150k is going to be the easiest thing. Damn, DGen. Okay, you guys all remember when I pointed out this rising wedge? Well, that's probably why we're still dumping. Also, we have not even tried to test the demand line again. That's kind of a shame. Your next target for DGen, I had it marked out. 113 to 1053. That is where this thing is aiming to go. But it would be oversold by that point. And also, everybody who likes to get really mad at me for talking about it, we never backtested this level after we broke out. Never backtested. It is just coming in for a backtest. After you hit that backtest, you're going to want to break out of the demand line, then touch it again. Once you touch it again, let's enjoy some gold, some green. Let's enjoy. Good time to invest into Hawktua coin? Nah, Twisted Vet, don't even waste your time. Actually, Twisted Vet, if you do jump into meme coins, anything that's being backed by a YouTuber and they're like, this is my coin, never buy it. Just never buy it. It is always a rug pull. It's not even like it could be. It always is a rug pull. All the time. Yeah, it's a huge scam. A YouTuber asked Gronk what BTC would go to next year, and it said between 200 and 300k. Well, that's cool. Bitcoin hit 150 in Canada today. Damn, Canada's dollar is doing really terrible. So DGen gonna go lower? I mean, very likely. On your daily, you're in the bearish control zone. Your relative strength, which most people stare at, it's not oversold yet, so you still have downside potential. You might see it chop around a bit, but the fact that you fell below this level of support at 1625, it got real bad. Real bad. So, yeah, downside. Downside is in. Oof. Your 4 hour, it got oversold here. You went up and you've been trending down and you're still not oversold. These guys are smart about the way they're distributing, because once this gets oversold again, it triggers bots to buy. So expect this thing to fall just a little bit further. Canada just needs to become a U.S. state. Yeah, I mean, what's that Governor Trudeau doing? It's crazy. I saw all those memes. I was laughing so hard because he was talking about, I don't know, something about racism or gay people. I don't know what he talks about ever, but it was just really funny. All the memes that came out were just like, what's the governor of Canada talking about today? What is this? I was laughing pretty hard. You want to buy more DGen? Okay. I would say, if you're trying, so DZ, a big thing about the way I like to DCA is at these levels, I wouldn't even be touching it. Not at all. I would wait until it got below, and I mean it, below 993. Anything below that, great time to buy. Absolute amazing buying opportunity. Anything below that. Everything above it, I'm good. I'm good. But then again, I would have been accumulating. Actually, probably down here a lot. I would have seen this, and then the second bottom, and then this turns into my accumulation range. Once it did this, I'll be honest, first profit taking level, sitting all the way up at 5, 6, 9, 8. So if you're just buying all the way down there, yeah. Yeah, bots are selling hard on DGen right now. I wouldn't say they're selling hard. It's like a slow trickle. It's like a guy in his 70s trying to pee. You might as well sit down because you might hit the floor. You know, it's not very like this. This was a guy in his teen years, just strong flow, letting it rip, and then all of a sudden he got cancer, And it's just, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, moving on from DGen, let's check out Arkham. Oh wait, I gotta check out the 1 hour real quick. Your 1 hour's not showing anything better. Um, you have a little bit of bullish divergence, so tomorrow you might see this thing get a little bit of life. Maybe. That's a big maybe. I mean, you have a very strong downtrend you tried to break out of, and you're falling back into it. That's tough. Well, your 15 is saying you might catch a little bit of a rally. You just might. And you'd be looking for a 50% retrace on this, so possibly coming up to 1476. So it might pop up here and then roll over again. It would make a lot of sense for it to pop up there just to piss off traders, because it would stop out any shorts. Because this is probably where their trailing stop loss is. And then if it pops up to their 50, yeah, that would suck. That'd be annoying. Thanks for the TA, no problem. Don't get emotionally attached to a coin. Bad idea in my experience. Yeah, never get emotionally attached. It's rough when you do. It's really rough when you do. But yeah, so I'm looking for eventually, give it enough time. You're more than likely to go test 1053. Let's see if it holds support down there. Also, let's see how long it takes. If you can manage to get back above 1625 while breaking that demand line, now you're in a much better situation to see massive upside. And I mean like massive. This thing will go crazy. But we're going to have to wait and see. Just going to have to wait and see. Let's check out Arkham. Checking out the Arkham. Porky, are you more bullish on AVAX or Sol? More bullish on AVAX because it hasn't moved as much. Yeah, anything that hasn't moved as much. Like Solana, I feel like it made a lot of gains. So it's going to take a long time for that thing to get out of its range right now, because it came up from $9. Like, it's a big deal. $9 to 270? Somebody's going to take some profits. It did all of that within a year and a half? That's insane. I mean, heck, we got Twisted Vet over there on Twitch just, like, buying stocks. Do you realize what he would do if he bought a stock that moved that fast? He'd probably buy cocaine and hookers. Exactly. Yeah. He's like, no, not at all. What about cocaine and hookers? I'd put my kids through college. And I'd visit them every weekend. Because college girls are free. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Beautiful. Arkham, great breakout, great back test. You popped up above resistance. You're held support. Arkham's not looking terrible. It is not looking terrible. This is the making of a varsity athlete right here. This is great. So you're just really playing with fib levels at this moment. I want to tell you that. You came up to your 618. Great area to turn around. Absolutely wild. ETH will probably outperform Sol the next few months? Yeah, probably. A lot of people are like, Sol's going to flip ETH. Probably not. And that's all because of that spot ETF. No shot. You got it here too? That is so much hidden bullish divergence. I like it. I like it a lot. You are sitting on top of your supply line that has been holding you up ever since the breakout. You're sitting on top of it. Let's see if you hold. But you do have the hidden bullish divergence working in your favor. That is fantastic. You have a level of support that was once resistance right below you at 1836. So if anything, I would have a stop loss sitting at like 169.2, because then you're at jeopardy of your uptrend just completely fading away. But your next target, if you can maintain above, you're looking at 321 for Arkham. Arkham looks really good. That is a strong uptrend right there. Your daily, the bears are in full control of your daily. That's the biggest problem I see. Your 4 hour looks terrible. You got oversold here. You came up enough to where now you're not oversold anymore, and they want to dump it. They really do. What's up, Mr. Krabs? How you doing? How you doing? They really do. So right now, your biggest concern is breaking out of this downtrend here. Just break out of that. Other than that, I mean, it looks fine. Nice little dead cat bounce there. It's just this steady sell-off. That's the biggest worry. Is this a flag? No, broadening wedge. So even if you do fall down, you'd be looking to hold support off this lower trend line. So let's see what happens. Oh, Mr. Krabs, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate you. Big W, big W. Thank you so much, Mr. Krabs. I appreciate that. So Arkham on the 4 hour does look like it's trying to sell off. Let's check the 1 hour. What do we got for the evening? You're in the bearish control zone. You'd be looking to go down. Yikes. But it is just trading sideways. However, that 200 simple moving average is crashing down on you. All right, checking out the 15. Your 15 wants to rally. Huh. Very conflicting. Very conflicting. Don't like that. I didn't like that one bit, because also, based off the move you previously did, you'd be looking for another leg down, which lines up with your support level at 1902. Oh man, for the scalp trader out there, they are probably looking to short this thing for that 3.7% downside. Let's check out your 5 minute. Are you oversold? You are oversold. It's telling you to buy right now. That's crazy. That is crazy. So very conflicting in the indicators. We're going to have to wait and see what it does. Are you going to hold support? Are you not? On the larger scale, as long as you stay above 158.5, you're pretty much a certain going to see 321.3. On the shorter time frames, you are expecting some choppy waters. Absolute choppy waters. This could get irritating as hell. So I do wish you the best of luck on this. I'm not sure if you're long-term holding or scalp trading, but that's just what I see. Just what I see. Now we got to go out to the weekly because we're going to check out Ford. Ford. Oh my. Oh my. Ford looking bleak. Am I looking at the right thing? I don't think I'm looking at the right thing. There we go. I was looking at the wrong thing. Ford Motor Company. Oh my god. Which one is it? What's the VIE? What the fuck is the VIE? Do I gotta Google this? F ain't it? Hold on. It's literally just F? Oh, goodness gracious. That's so weird. That's so weird. Oh my god. Oh, I guess it doesn't look completely shitty. Hold on. Hold on. We're zoomed in back here. all the way back. Oh, we're going way back in time. Back to 1987. If you've been holding on to this thing since 1987, you're breaking even. Let's go. Oh my god. There's your level of support. From 1987 all the way out to 1989. Holy shit. Oh, this thing is not doing great. It's definitely not doing great. Right there. Oh my. I mean, it had its boom. I mean, where was the height of the market here? Back in 1999? Everybody wanted a Ford. Damn. Oh, you fell below and now you're holding support. Oh, shit. Hold on. Ford might not be down and out after the double death cross, signifying this could be the bottom of the market? Oh, boy. Hold the phone here. Ford has opportunity to not suck. There we go. Yep, Price interacts with that thing really well. Alright, cool. Cool. You're... Jesus Christ. You're not even oversold. Oh, Ford stock. Let's go. We are looking at Ford stock right now, and here it is. In all of its glory, you are looking a little poopy. Little poopy doopy. Can you tell me if it looks like Tesla's going to run? We'll check out Tesla. We'll get there. You got 1K in it on a 2x lever. 2? In the stock market? Okay. Alright. 2? I feel like the stock market, you should be like at least 50x. Because options, you have a time frame. Like, you can't really get liquidated. It's just eventually they'll be worth nothing, right? Ford is not doing well. Oh no. Ford is likely to test 856? Ugh. You can buy leveraged Tesla ETF? Oh, really? That's kind of cool. You don't see options? Oh, you don't use options. Got it. Yeah, so Ford did something really terrible with this large move down, sideways consolidation. You're expecting another move down. Hopefully, this is critical support. Like, it's a really big deal to maintain above 856. Because if you don't hold 856, you could very well see price come down to 466. Very well. And with an honorable mention out there. So let's put that there. And we're going to put the honorable mention out there of this little wick low. Honorable mention. You know what? We're going to give this one its credence. Right there. Somewhere in this range below at 691 or 466. If you happen to lose this 856 level, that's not great. That is really not great. And considering how terrible the auto market has been acting, yeah, number one, I'm looking for 856 coming in hot. Hopefully you hold support. That is bad. That is really bad. Holy crap. Your weekly has room to fall. Your daily has room to fall. That's not good. Hopefully it doesn't. I tend to bet almost 1,000 on stocks though. Yikes. This looks really bad. If it's got, did it hit the 619? It did. It hit the 619. Oh god. First price target 789. Ugh. Second price target, 611. Ford is terrible investment idea. That's fair. That's fair. That is a fair assessment right now. That is, oof. Ford not looking good, Twisted Vet. I'm sorry. Ford not looking good. Ford tough. Ford needs to find a squat rack and get some steroids. That's what Ford needs to buy a gun. Yeah, tough my ass. Ford broken. That's what Ford is. Ford broken. Looks like the altcoins are starting to get a little love. Maybe? Huh. What's Bitcoin doing? Is Bitcoin finally starting to share? Gonna share its ball with the rest of the class? Alright, Cass. Checking out Caspa. Have I gone this whole fucking time? Hold on. I've gone this whole time without looking at Solo. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Looking at Solo, you're still holding that support. Still holding that support. You were down 300 on your SPY calls at one point. Wild. You drove a nice Ford Lightning. Pretty fun. A Ford Lightning. Oh boy. Wait, which Ford Lightning? Because, you know, Ford had that F-150 truck that was the Lightning. Or are you talking about the new electric Lightning? Not in Model T days, Crypto? It's funny. You held them till you were about to break even? Okay, alright. Oh, that's when you got a taste of leverage? Got it. That's funny. The new electric car? Got it. I hear they're nice, I just don't like how they call them trucks. Because it's like, you had people test them out as a truck, and they're like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. Alright, Solo, it's still doing fine. You're still holding support at 45,066. You're not even testing the demand line yet. You are literally chopping sideways. Chopping sideways. You're right now getting a buy signal on your 4-hour time frame. You're jumping back into bullish control zone. This might be the day that you go up and test that demand line. Just maybe. Might be a real boy. Checking out your 1 hour. 1 hour says go on in. The water's fine. Let's check out your 15. Hold on. Oh man, almost set up perfectly for it. But your 15 showing a bit more chop ahead. A bit more choppy times. Soul loves to chop. It really does. It's just chopping it up. Chopping it up. So yeah, right now I'm still looking forward to hit that demand line and then see what it does. But this is a beautiful impulse up. You love to see it. You did break out of the new downtrend, which is even better. And now you're just waiting to see what happens. Confirming your support here at 46589 would be ideal. Get that confirmation of support and then let the rally begin. Until you get that confirmation, I would just wait for consolidation. Just waiting it out. Even your 5 minutes basically saying, hey, we here to consolidate, baby. So yeah, enjoy your consolidation for Solo. It it's chilling. It's chilling. Moving on to Cass. Caspa did lose support. Oh no. Oh no. Any thoughts on RLUSD burning XRP supply every time they mint more? That's good. They're burning it as they mint more. I mean, it's a good plan because XRP's biggest problem is the fact that their supply is massive. Like, that's really their biggest problem. The supply is absolutely stupid. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. You're going to start burning the supply? That'll make the price go up. That's good. Maybe, just maybe, all of us who have been in the space for so long might hate the idea of XRP to $1,000 a little less. Just a little bit less. But then I also wonder, what are they using their stablecoin for? Because that's going to be on the Lightning Network as well. And if banks are supposed to be utilizing the XRP token, and that's how it's supposed to drive up price, if there's a stablecoin there that they could use, why would they use XRP? I have mixed thoughts. I have some mixed thoughts. So yeah, I just kind of don't see the point. Alright, Caspa's doing something really bad. We have to see how the week ends up. If we end the week below 14432, well, we are more than likely going to come back down to this level down here at 99409. I mean, noted, I'm just DCAing this thing, but hey, we'll see. Exactly. It's like XRP is just the stock. Well, yeah. Are you questioning Brad all the time? All the time. If I could see him in real life, I would ask him, like, why his shoes are not the opposite color of what they are. Let's face it. That dude wears white shoes, and we know it. He wears those white New Balance shoes, and he goes walking on the weekends with grandparents. We all know it. That's why he's trying to work with the banking system. Not questioning Brad for the next 4 years. It's like, hold on, that guy's got some power now. I'm not going to question a damn thing he does. Oh, no. Well, positive. On our CCI indicator, it is showing Caspa right now, as it's losing all of its moving averages and getting decimated, that we are getting into that oversold territory. So this is a good sign. Very good sign on the daily. Let's see if it lines up with our 4-hour. Oversold on the 4-hour. No bullish divergence. Caspa is getting disrespected. Just disrespected out here. Zero integrity in this farm. Oh boy. That is a gosh darn shame. We can't even design a structure here. This is awful. Maybe it's a channel. Maybe. So we'd be looking for the false bearish breakdown. But that's strong hopium. False bearish breakdowns typically turn into extreme price movement in the opposite direction. So if we see Caspa pop back up above 16082 by like tomorrow or by Wednesday or Thursday, you might see Caspa finally start making that move beyond all-time highs. So Caspa is in a very precarious spot. Very precarious. Because everything is showing, hey, you should short this thing. It's about to drop massively. I mean, your 1 hour oversold territory on both your relative strength. It's almost oversold in relative strength. And your CCI, it's showing time to buy. Crazy. BitBoy made a video on Cas saying not to buy it. Well, nobody cares about BitBoy ever since he had all those problems. So there's that. I mean, BitBoy, he had way more pull in the past. Way more. Oh, and then we got bullish divergence on the 15. I think Cas is about to find a bit of support here. And then, of course, if it does hold support, I mean, it's range bound. You might see a 6% move. You just might. It's possible. But I don't think it's going to be that great unless all of the altcoins start getting some love. That's what we're going to be looking for Caspa. But yeah, if Caspa loses this level, shoot, this is a bit of a move here. 30% down could be rough. What problems did BitBoy have? Something to do with like his wife, something like that. I don't know. His wife, another girl. He went to the Bahamas to find Sam Bankman-Fried. That dude, he went through some stuff. Oh, and he relapsed, I guess? I don't know. He went through some stuff. So, there's that. What will stop the feds from printing money and buying up all the Bitcoin and controlling it? Well, first off, all the countries that already own some of it, all the entities that are buying it, and all the random people holding it. The US and the feds, they're late to the game. They're late. Am I holding significant bags of alts now? Are you waiting for clear transition of Bitcoin dominance before entering in more? The way I accumulate altcoins, it's based off accumulation zones. But yeah, I am holding a lot. Pang Win Moon, I don't know. So hopefully sometime this month. Hopefully. But yeah, I'm holding a ton of altcoins. Absolute ton. And right now, Caspa, everything that it's at right now, this moment, everything above 9949, this is all my accumulation range. From the top here all the way down here. All of it is my accumulation range simply because of the weekly. So I'm like indiscriminately buying Caspa right now. Indiscriminate. Just buying the shit out of it. If we drop below 99.49, I'll probably just stop buying it and see where it goes for the bull run, but we'll see. We'll see. Like the stream, says Crispy Light. Yes, I agree. A mere 2 weeks? What do you mean 2 weeks? I'm confused. But also, right now there's like a huge national debt crisis in the US. They can't really just arbitrarily print money. It would cause a lot of problems. That national debt, it's actually a problem. And one day it'll become the worst problem unless we do something to fix it. Are you holding significant altcoin bags right now or waiting for a clear shift and Bitcoin dominance? No, Nick, I'm holding significant amounts. The ones I'm collecting the most right now, it's Caspa, it's Pang, City, and DAR. Those are the three I'm grabbing the most right now because I like where they're at. We gotta check out Sol. Sol. La 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 la. Sol. S-O-L. Alright, Sol on the weekly, just at a glance. This looks awful. This is not even the right... Damn it. Alright. Sol on the weekly here looks great. Wow. That spec token looked terrible. Let's get rid of this stuff. Get rid of all this. Get rid of this. Get out of here. I need a clean chart. Damn it. Alright. Clean chart. There we go. Porky, were you in crypto back in 2021? Did you cash out your bags? I was in crypto in 2021. I cashed out a significant amount. Yes. I didn't cash it all out. I did hold some for the round trip. And now I'm trying to get you guys not to do that. That's really the biggest goal here. Profit taking is important. The more profit taking, the less sad you'll be when the bear market comes. Just throwing that out there. Alright, with Solana here, you do have triple bearish divergence on the weekly. This pullback is expected. This pullback is greatly expected. So, there's that. This pullback can actually last for months on end. We could see Solana fall all the way back down to like 137. Good night, bud. Twisted Vet, thank you so much for coming into the stream. Good night. Sleep well. I appreciate you, buddy. Porky, I need your 3 most bullish coins right now. 3 most? I don't know. I'll tell you what. Triple bearish divergence on the weekly. Not Solana right now. I'll tell you that much. Checking out your daily. I don't know. Because I think right now, the narrative is for tomorrow, XRP, stablecoin launch. So people are probably going to be buying a bunch of XRP just in anticipation, which the anticipation is that there's going to be a coin burn and price will go up. I feel like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy on that one. What's up? What's up, Freestyle? How you doing? So I guess out of speculation purposes, for the very short term for this month, you'd look at XRP. You should always buy Bitcoin. And other than that, I'm pretty damn bullish on AVAX right now. Wendy O said to buy the top of Sol back at 250. Well, I can see why. There were indicators of why like buying up there made sense. It's just the weekly. Nobody looks at the weekly. Nobody looks at it. So, but yeah, I'm still expecting this thing is gonna pop up like crazy. You found support at 202 once. You found it twice. If we hold support, break out, and hold it again, we are sitting extremely strong for Solana. We would be looking at the trend to continue. So Solana on a trend continuation, this thing could get absolutely crazy. On a 618, you're looking for 270. 786, 288. On the full 100, 312. This thing could get absolutely insane. Does anyone remember Maddie who was trying to pump Doge GF? Good times? I've never even heard of that. Bitcoin bleeding everything on the way up and even more when it drops. Crazy cycle. It's institutions. They're shitty. No one likes the institutions. Everybody wanted the institutions because it would pump their holdings, and now all of a sudden they're like, oh, wait a minute. They play a lot of games. Yeah, that's why we didn't want them. But it's fine. So yeah, it looks like Solana right now is trying to confirm a bottom, which is really nice. If it does hold 202.45 as support once again, oh boy, be ready for some upside. But that triple bearish divergence on the weekly, that's a big problem. Burnsy just bought 1,000 Haktua coins. Should I keep or sell? Don't buy that crap. Oh god, don't do that. You need a good laugh. Look at Doge GF someday. All right, I'll forget about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'll totally forget. How you doing today, Burnsy? What about XRP you were saying? Well, XRP, the anticipation tomorrow, because their stablecoin launches, is that there's going to be a bunch of their stablecoin minted, thanks to the banks. I'm good, man. How are you? And the fam doing? We're doing all right. Doing all right. Baby is still pregnant, so that's the positive. She was in the hospital for a week because they were worried about early delivery, but now it's under wraps, and I just have to help out a ton around the house. But you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's all good. Other than that, everything's good. Everything's good. But yeah, Rich, so basically when people start minting the stablecoin for XRP, it's going to create a burn for XRP's token. So the anticipation is that with the coins burning, it will then create the price to go up. Now there's an argument for XRP to go up to $15. So people will more than likely be buying in anticipation of that. Have you seen Tima? Absolutely killed it on Sol right now. Yeah, I did see it. Yeah. Revenum. Baby number 2 on the way. W. Is it a boy or a girl? It's a boy. It's a boy. Congrats, bro. Good to hear. Thank you, Lifestyle. Thank you. Yeah, I'll look at this Tima thing for you guys because I just popped it up randomly earlier today. And, yeah, my call was 100% right. Broke the downtrend, moved up to the 786. It did it. TA worked on a meme coin. Go figure. So there was that. It worked on a meme coin. Yeah, Solana right now, it's in the oversold territory on the 1 hour. It could get a little pop to the upside, but we have a demand line right overhead, so it's probably going to be short lived. Can I check BLZ? Yeah, sure. I know what BLZ is. I know what it is. 15-minute actually wants to try. It's trying its best not to suck. It's trying really hard. We will see if it can do it. You have bullish divergence on the 15, which is nice to see. Bullish div, so maybe we see a little bit of a pop to the upside. I wouldn't think it would be too much, though. Wouldn't think it would be too much. Going from low to high, maybe it tops out around 219 before rolling over and being terrible. Anyone know anything about Zent? Nope, never heard of it. Never heard of it. All right. The much anticipated. We're going to look at Tesla. Get him on high. Wait. Get him on high in high school. He's lucky to have your knowledge. Oh, HGH? No, we're not doing that. No, that's a terrible idea. So the thing is, anytime you're going to try and do any type of supplement sort of like that, which HGH, I don't even recommend for most people ever, just because of the side effects it has on your organs. But, yeah, anyways, you shouldn't even think about doing steroids even until after you're 23 if you're a man, after 27 if you're a woman. It's pointless. Max yourself out while you're young, and then add the sports enhancing drugs later. Oh, this thing actually hit all three. Wow. Solana could be seeing a rally very soon. Could be 5.41% upside. Okay, that's kind of cool. Creatine, don't do HDH. Yeah, HGH is bad. It's actually really bad. Because when you take HGH, once you get off of it, it's like it ages you. It's really. I've seen a lot of guys do it, and as soon as they get off, it is not good. All right, did Sand stop me out for no reason? Let's find out. Oh, those motherfuckers. Marcus, ADA. Yeah, we can loop around. That's not much. Hey, man. Right now, the alts have been bleeding out like crazy. Also, for Solana to go up 5% with triple bearish divergence on the weekly, be grateful. It's not just falling into the ground. Be grateful. Because if you look at this weekly chart and you look at the relative strength, this thing looks terrible. I mean, terrible. You set your first high back here, all the way down here. First high, overbought. Second high, overbought. Now you set your third high, and your relative strength is falling. Like, this is bad. That's like Solana's ready for a bear market. So we'll see if it can cancel it out or something, because all you need is for this thing to reset and then go higher than this high, and all that bearish divergence is canceled out. So if we can cancel it out, awesome. Love it. If we can't, yikes. We are more than likely going to see Solana back down anywhere between 127, and it could go as low as, what, $89? Possibilities. I guess maybe it could go as low as $78.94. BCH on a moon mission. Is it running right now, CT? Is it finally going to get up to that 680 level that we've been talking about forever? Anyways, we're going to look at Tesla. Tesla. All right. I was asked if Tesla could run. Your target's 501. Somebody really asked me if Tesla could run? What? What's it been doing? ABC, no problem. But what? I'm just curious. When somebody asks if something can run, this is like a straight line up. Tesla's been doing great. Absolutely amazing. You're overbought on your weekly and your daily, and you don't even have bearish divergence. This thing could continue running. If you break, I mean, you're at all time highs. If you break 501, your next target's 749. Tesla's doing amazing. I would more or less be wondering if you could come back down to 407 for us. Can it run? How much of a run do you want? It was up 6% today. Oh my goodness. That new truck? Did they create another truck? A better one? Is it built different? Well, that's all the TA I can do on Tesla, honestly. Do you think at that price it'll face a lot of resistance with the RSI? Yeah, it should. You're overbought on both the weekly and the daily? You should. But noted, you're only looking to backtest slightly lower than where you're at 407. And last time it consolidated, it did that within 3 days, and then it took off again. So I wouldn't be too worried about Tesla unless you lose the 407 level. If you lose 407, you could see yourself coming down to 291, but you're more than likely going to just stop at this level here, sitting at 347. You also have this beautiful uptrend. Tesla's fine. Tesla's fine. How's comp look? We'll check it out. What's my dream car? All I want is a turbo diesel. I do like the Dodge Ram 2500s, but Stellantis, they like to make... So the outside looks great. The utility of it, damn. It's not as good as the Chevrolets or the GMCs. So I might just want one of the GMC Denali turbo diesels. I might just want that. You're afraid it'll run away from everyone because of people shorting the stock? I mean, it could be. Sand forming a nasty Head and Shoulders. I don't know. Sand already stopped me out, so I don't even care. I'm waiting until tomorrow to see what I can get into. Sand pooped on my dreams, and now it's popping back up. Piece of shit. You think the Tundra is better? The problem I have is I like going into the mountains, and I don't want to lose performance. That's where a diesel engine, you take care of it, it'll last way longer than a gas engine. I understand Toyota is known for lasting, but it's like they'll last 500,000 miles. That's great. A diesel will last forever. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. Then again, I'm not really into the idea of like, ooh, let's get a new car every 3 to 5 years. I don't really like that. Jermaine, what is up? How you doing? What is up? How about a turbo diesel though? Wait, does a Tundra come in a turbo diesel? Because I thought it was only a V8 or a V6. A Toyota Helix would be sweet, but they don't sell them in the US. I don't even know what the Helix looks like. Not my 3rd gen 4Runner. Oh boy. 1 billion miles. Land Cruiser making a comeback. Land Cruisers were never bad. Like the old 4Runners, yeah, those things are weird. They do last forever. They're really weird. Nissan Titan 2024, best bang for your buck? Said no one ever. A Titan? No. No. Absolutely no. No, it's a V6 twin turbo. For the Tundra. Ew, they dropped it down to that. Eric wants Maneki. Alright. And a good price tag. Most reliable non-aspirated engine. Made as of late. But it's still a Nissan Titan. You gotta get past how bad the Nissan Titans were. That's the problem. They were so bad. Everyone's like, can't do it. Just can't do it. What's up, John? How you doing? How you doing, John? Alright, so BLZ, you are in a very good accumulation range, but it looks like you're about to confirm your lows. You are in the bearish control zone. The bears have taken control of your asset here. I would guess another test at 12.36. You do have some slight support where you're at, so it could turn around and try and test that 1786 as soon as tomorrow, but we have to wait and see. Considering how the market's looking right now, if it continues to be as bearish as it is, you're more likely going to go all the way down to test support and then catch a bounce rather than just turn around and start going up. I'll be right back, everybody. Gotta go put my daughter to bed. I'll be right back. What? I believe so, yes. Alright, I'm back. When the cat's away, the mice will play. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at Nissan chart on TradingView. It's a shame. Oh boy. Nissan. Alright, now I just think we're just throwing shade. Oh, that's what it's called? Okay. Alright, so as I was saying, BLZ looking like you're coming down. It's currently coming down. So there's that. Going into the 1 hour. Your 1 hour has room to fall. Yikes. Yikes. Downtrending consolidation into more dumping. Okay, 15. You got oversold and you're doing nothing about it. Okay, cool. So BLZ, I'm guessing it's going to keep coming down. That's my thought. That's my prediction. I'll see you at 12:36. 12:36. See you there. Hopefully it doesn't take long. Hopefully not. Just confirming those lows. Ugh, took a while to get down there though, didn't it? All of us were like, woo, we're partying. Not anymore. Alright, moving on. ADA for the loop around. Checking it out real fast. So ADA is on this watch list somewhere. Okay, ADA right now is getting disrespected. As I was saying before, it could go up, but the market's pulling everything down. So right now, it is completely in play to not only test 105, but if we lose 105, we have support sitting down at 96.21. Could be a gosh darn shame for that to happen. Surprisingly, could be likely. Could be likely if the market wants to keep bleeding out. Could be likely because we did get our 50% retrace, and now we could see price come down to $1. Most likely hit support. Most likely. You are not oversold on the 15. You are not oversold on the 1 hour. Thanks, man. No problem. Brand new Nissan Z at 45 to 50 grand. Not bad. Why is the market pulling everything down? I hate BTC. No, you should hate the institutions. That's who you should hate. The institutions are doing it. 4 hour. Neutral territory. Capable of pulling you down. And noted, all of this it's subject to change. This thing could change like in the middle of the night. We don't actually know. That's why also I'm not searching for a new trade, really. I'm just kind of looking at the charts. But yeah, ADA, not looking fantastic. Not looking fantastic. Checking out comp. What a disappointment comp has been. Oh, up here, I was like, we're going up, baby. We hit the 50%. We're going. Nope. Whole market died. How did you learn how to trade? That is the most common question here. It was a combination of things. Number one, I really wanted to do it. So anything I really want to do, I'm going to dive into it wholeheartedly. Secondly, I started jumping into different streamers' things. I did get a course from this guy, Crypto Jeb. I believe he doesn't even stream anymore ever since he got a family, but also he did hold a lot of Bitcoin. He was very good at trading as well, so I'm guessing he was kind of doing the same thing I'm doing. He just kind of had the channel up and was trying to help out people where he could, but you know, I think he stopped streaming, especially when he allowed new people onto his channel, and then all of a sudden there was some drama and whatever. Either way, he had a course. Then after that, I started watching more YouTubers. I started reading up on it more, researching it, and now here we are. Here we are. This is all 5 years in the making. I believe it's 5 years. I still want to say it's 6, but maybe next year will be 6. So we'll see. I take care of the institution. Who's the CEO? Oh no, that's terrible. That's terrible. Right now, comp is actually forming a falling wedge. That's kind of nice, but you haven't confirmed your support at 99.34. That worries me. Your 4 hour not oversold, just kind of trading sideways, and your 50's trying to push you down. Your 100's trying to hold you up. Comp is complicated. It's complicated. Your 1 hour's trying to push you up. You're trying to hold some support right here at 103.27. It's so complicated. So complicated. So the closer you are to 99.34, the closer you are to being able to make an informed decision on this trade. Larry Fink. What do you... Oh, gosh. Larry Fink is the CEO of BlackRock. Get him. Get him. What's this goal thing? I don't understand what that is. Alright, in my chat, apparently I can make goals. Make Super Chat more fun with a goal. 10 Super Chats. Wait, pick a goal. I could choose 10 Super Chats, 1 Super Chat, 50? That seems like a high number. 50 Super Chats? That's crazy. Teal and higher? Hold on. Choose the Super Chat colors that count? What the fuck? Magenta? Red and higher is $100? What the hell is it? Okay, I'm not gonna do that. That's weird. That's weird. No problem, CT. And looking at comp, that's just you're consolidating. Wait for a breakout or a break up. The closer you are to 99.34, the better opportunity it is. If you can maintain above 92.21, 170.90 is your next target. So keep that in mind. But the market needs to stop being stupid. Just needs to stop being stupid. Maneki coming in next. Yikes. See you at 4841. Not really much else to talk about here. You're just down trending bad. Goodness. So desolate. Yikes. You popped up to get out of oversold territory to continue falling. Alright. So remember like a week ago, I was super bearish on everything? I need to start realizing I'm about a week ahead. I need to realize that. I'm about a week ahead, and I need to chill. We got one back test. Are you going for a second? Oh, you've lost all support. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Maneki, you're basically just coming straight down to your lowest level of or second lowest level of support right now. That's tough. That is tough right there. You're not oversold on the daily? You can keep going? Ugh. Yikes. Maneki's in trouble. Maneki's in trouble for now. But I'll tell you what, last time you came down to this level, you started that last rally. If the same traders are in here, they're not just going to stop here. They're probably going to actually hit overhead resistance. So if you are long-term buying, you're in the accumulation zone. You're in it. Accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. Even better is this time around, if you do make a higher low and you do not test this level of support, let's say you stop on Maneki at 5.957, you will have hidden bullish divergence on the daily. Maneki will get ready for a massive rally. And I mean massive rally. Because this would be a continuation to the upside. So let's just say you do get the bullish divergence. This could be amazing. On a 786, just keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. If you maintain support, you could see a 786, there's 157% upside, 100% retrace, which would be 199%. Maneki does not look terrible down at these prices. Keep dumping. He's about to see what's up. Oh boy, that's funny. You guys hear about the CEO who bought a Lambo and didn't give his employees a Christmas bonus? Shit on his Lambo. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's terrible that CEOs actually have to fear for their lives now. But hey, maybe we should start, holding our government officials accountable. That'd be nice. Nissan Motor Company. Ooh, it has had better years. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh. Oh man, this thing is doing real bad. You know what? I would probably buy into some Nissan right now. I'll tell you what. You haven't seen prices this good since 1984. You ain't seen prices this good since 1984. Actually, I take it back. Last time was 1998. You came really, really close in 2009 during a financial crisis. And people are saying we're not in a financial crisis? Okay. Sure. Sure. What? Sure. Not in a financial crisis. I believe it. Right. Totally believe it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nissan is in your accumulation range. Accumulate the stock anywhere between 462 and 388 because you are likely to get a payday one day. One day. Jeez. Let's not fantasize in the chat about taking out a CEO. That'd be cool. That'd be real cool. What? Hold on. Your move up could be glorious. 71%? Tucson gonna go belly up? I don't think Nissan will go belly up. They're still making cars. They're still making cars. If Honda doesn't bail them out, somebody's gonna bail them out. Remember, they're worldwide here. They sell their cars everywhere. Everywhere. Thoughts on Peak? Peak. I think it's Peak. Oh man, you're oversold on the weekly? That is nutty. You're in bearish control zone territory on the daily? I definitely think Nissan is worth purchasing right now. Weird take. I get it. But you rarely ever see these prices. The Jersey Drone meme coin so far is invincible. That's pretty funny. But yeah, you rarely ever see these prices. The only time you see prices this low has been, what, 3 other times in history of this particular asset? And let's just look at the last time you touched it, or both times that you touched it. The insane rally that went on. So the first time you hit this level, you went up 410%. The second time you hit this level, you went up to your highs, which was a higher high, the peak of the market, 484%. What is to stop you from doing that again? That's all this thing does. Straight up, straight down, what the before you were born. Hold on. You weren't alive back in 2006? Kitty Kush, how young are you? 2009. What a crash. That was a financial crisis right there. Into the nearly V-shaped recovery. Oh my goodness. December 2012? Trading at $24? Nissan might actually be a good opportunity. That's absolutely crazy. What's a share of Nissan right now? It is $4.58. $4.58. As long as you stay above 388, you are good. All right, let's check out Peak. GM's gonna get that Trump stimulus, you think? just lost a fib level. So 4836, I would be looking for support right there. But your real support is sitting down at 4561 based off your daily time frame. You're just kind of downtrending. Huh. Yeah, you're just kind of downtrending on the daily. So as long as you're being held, this right here is your current downtrend right now. Current downtrend, anything below this, seeing more downside. You can see price come down anywhere in this little pocket here between 4561 and 4004. Past that, if you lose this little pocket of buying and selling, you could end up all the way back down to 2529. Huh. Your daily has nothing but room to fall. Your 4 hour is entering that oversold territory on the CCI. Relative strength, though, not even close. Not even close. Let's get rid of this because you made your 100%. Your 200 moving average on the 4 hour is at that 4004 level. Your 1 hour. Your 1 hour is trying desperately hard to get out of oversold territory, but you're downsloping consolidation. Kind of a shame. Kind of a shame. Checking out your 15. Ugh. 15 not looking great. So if I were to trade this, if I were jumping into a trade on this right now, right this second, I would be looking to short. But where I'd have my stop loss, that's the hard part. Because you didn't make a 50% retrace. So I would have my stop loss above this peak right here, sitting at 5793. If you can break above that, that would take you completely out of this downtrend idea, and you would then be looking for higher lows. So then a trend reversal would be taking place. But profit taking level number 1, you're looking at 5061. Number 2, support level really. Number 3 is second support. So yeah, this peak token or PEC, it does not look fantastic. Doesn't look fantastic. Looks like it's bleeding out with the rest of the altcoins. You didn't hear anything about Tesla? Tesla bought PEC, right? Oh goodness. It's crazy. Coinbase is doing a scheduled maintenance right now, so traders are suspended. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense why everything is selling. That's crazy. Yeah, as soon as it comes back on, you're going to see all these prices go up. I didn't know that. They have some big partnerships. Well, we'll see what happens. But yeah, if Coinbase is down, automatically markets fall. Every single time. Alright guys, I'm going to be right back. Gotta go help my wife out with something real fast. I'll be right back. Alright. We're back. No, it's scheduled for Monday at 9 p.m. Pacific time? Oh, so it already happened? So you're telling me all this dumping's for no reason? Alright. Well, certain coins we should probably look at, considering Bitcoin's doing well. STX is usually one of them. Cast catching a bounce? Well, it should. It should. Alright, so you guys are going to get the video early, essentially. So, what the video is going to be covering on the CCI indicator is how I can find trades based off the indicator. So what we're looking for is three things to line up. Four things, I should say. So right now we have a downtrend, steep downtrend. We're not broken out of it yet, so we need the breakout. That's number one. And we set up all of these trades on the 15-minute time frame. But right now we have an impulse down. Already happened, you think? Okay, alright. So right now you have the impulse down phase. You pull out your fib. You're looking for a 50% retrace. So you're going to set up an alert right here at that 50% retrace. So this is going to do one of two things. Number one, it would break you to the upside, breaking you out of this zone, giving you an impulse up. That's what we really want, is a fast move up to that 50%, kind of like this was right here, because it lines up perfectly for a new trade. But let's just do it for the impulse down. So on the impulse down, we have this level that is acting as a support, now acted as resistance. So as an impulse down, what we'd be looking for, zooming on in here, that was close to your 50%. That's great to see. Now, you were over, let's just say you were overbought. You would want this thing to be up at this blue line instead. This is basically showing a new uptrend is about to start right now. But let's say this was up at the blue line here. We would then want to go to our 1 hour. And our 1 hour would want to be bouncing off the zero line negatively. So basically we'd be touching that zero line and starting to come down. That would be ideal. And then on top of that, your 5 minute, you would be in this red line up here, overbought, which we haven't been this whole time. So this is what's making me think a new uptrend is about to start right now, which I could jump into a trade because we went from oversold and we're just trending up. So let's jump into it right now. I do want to dive into this. STX. Up this leverage because it's probably not going to last long. Let's go up to a 50. It's just starting. Market, open, long. Alright, so we're in a leverage long right now. 50x. 23127. So right this moment, stop loss needs to be right below this level. You used it once as support, twice as support, and there we go. 2341. 2341. So all this thing is doing is telling me, hey, we're uptrending now. So we're about to see this price go up. Tima breaking out all-time highs. Nice. Tima charts bullish. Can you take a look for me, boss? Yeah, Ash. All right. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Let me just put in the stop loss real quick. 2341. The heck is going on here? Hey, Porgy, thanks for your last analysis on Tima. It's followed almost exactly as you predicted so far. I've made huge gains. Thank you, thank you. No problem, no problem. Here to help. Shit, I'm missing my stop loss. 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1. All right, we'll put that in there, and then right now we're gonna put in an indicator for when we get overbought. Right there. So let's see if the trend continues up to then allow us to get some gains here. I guess we're going to be going and checking Tima. So checking out Tima. On the 4 hour, you are pumping up right now. So let's see. Your next target is at 12853 if you happen to break it. 19315. But let's dive into it a bit deeper. I already know my outlook on BCH. How recent funds look on it. We will have to check it out. So now let's go into our trend lines here. So currently, levels of support. You want to hold above are right there and right here. These are your current levels of support. You saw how you broke above it. You back tested as support on the 4 hour. Let's dive into the 1 hour. Actually, we can bring in an indicator as well. Let's bring in our RSI. Bring in an RSI. So, thing to be worried about right now on the RSI, you have entered overbought territory. Thanks for no problem, CT, no problem. You have entered overbought territory. Be careful about a little bit of resistance at this point. Just be ready for a little bit of resistance. Going down to your 15. You don't oh, yes you do. So right now, Tima is showing a bit of bearish divergence. So someone is offloading their position. You guys should figure out who it is in your community. They're jerks. You could have invalidated it right here, but since it is a lower time frame, I'm going to give it a little more credence. A little more. But the nice thing you do have is the ability to have a trending Fibonacci because of what you did. So you did come up, you came down, and here's your trending Fibonacci. Currently, you did make a 100% move to the upside after backtesting your 786. So if this move is to continue, you're looking for 14212, but you are downsloping. Someone is offloading their position. You're a little overbought on the 1 hour. Your 4 hours about to enter that overbought territory. So noted, this is kind of a meme coin, so it could just continue pumping. As long as you stay above, and I repeat, as long as you stay above, my face is blocking the chart. Sorry. There you go. As long as you can stay above this level right here, 9841, stay above that, you're golden to the upside, where you do have several different targets because you are at all-time highs. So first target you would be looking for is that 1618, which is still another 23% upside. Second target would be the 2618. 64% upside. If this thing decides to go absolutely crazy, you'd be looking at 103% upside from here. So this is what I'm seeing out of Tima if it does stay bullish. Keep in mind, you do have bearish divergence. You do have bearish divergence. So once again, there are several things saying that people are selling this asset. So just keep that in mind. But TA only works so very well. You skipped my trash Maneki chart. Eric, I did not skip it. I actually stared at it. I stared at it, told you it was going down, told you where the support was. Eric, you left me. You left me, Eric. That's terrible. You left me and you blame me for it? Oh. Anyways. coming into your 5-minute time. Even your 5 minutes showing that you're pulling back. That's a shame. That is a shame. That's a shame. Thank you for the deep dive. You're the GOAT. Hey, thank you guys for the super chats. I will do as best as I can. As long as the buy orders continue coming in, you're going to see this price rally up like crazy. But yeah, whoever's trying to offload it, you guys are going to have to offset that. So I wish you guys the best in holding this thing up. But yeah, if this thing wants to go crazy, you could be looking all the way up here. Current market cap is only 11.6 million. Very possible you double it overnight. As long as people know about your token and they actually start buying it, very, very possible. So yeah, that's what I see out of this token. The nice thing, you even, after you broke out, you back tested this little chop area as support. That's great. Then you popped up out of there. Somebody's doing TA on your charts. I don't know who, but somebody is. Actually, this respected TA really well. Wait a minute, what the hell? Are there bots trading this thing? You had support right here. You back tested your support too. Are there bots trading this thing? This channel and Dream Tanks, the two most personable YouTube channels for stocks. Oh, really? Let's double tonight. Hey, you guys can. You just gotta offset those sells. People spamming Timo all over the place. Well, hey, I looked at their chart. They still have the possibility of going up 100%. Maybe this is their way of promoting. It's pretty solid. Think Nike is going down? I don't know. It must be Mitch Ray trading it. That's pretty funny. I'm a Tima bot, buy more. Oh, that's pretty funny. So yeah, just maintain support and you're good. Just gotta maintain your support. Sitting right down here. Alright. STX, we are not closed out of our 50x long. That's great to see. We're up 3%. 3%. But you can see how this thing is trying to tell you the trend is reversing based off the strength. Your strength is pushing up on the 5 minute. This is actually just saying, hey, now's the time to buy. You're bottoming out. It's really all it tried to say. 15 minute here is basically like we could be getting into the bullish control zone. What I'd be looking for on this is to get up to that 50% retrace. That's all I want. 50% right there. So right here, 50%. And noted, this CCI indicator is basically just telling me, hey, we're oversold. And we're trying to reverse the trend to the upside. All it's doing. Even though we got a death cross, it's likely we come up and we test it. I say likely, it's not for sure. It's really not for sure. But STX right now could be moving up an approximate 2.34%. That's why we went 50x leverage, because, you know what, it's a waste of time for anything less. Anything less. But yeah, after that, considering we did have the impulse down, this would be the confirmation of resistance. So then I would be looking for a move to the downside, back down to 230. So this is how this indicator works out. It basically just tells you exactly when something is completely oversold and when the bulls are trying to take it back. If you are above the zero line, bulls are in. Bulls are pushing this thing. Bulls are in control. If you're below the zero line, well, expect more downside. Expect a lot of downside. Let's bring back this. Okay, there we go. We're back. So yeah. This is how this indicator works. This is how I can make it work for me. Even on your 1 hour, it's starting to say, hey, it might be time to start buying into this thing for the possible back test of the 50 simple moving average. And I say possible because nothing is certain. Nothing is certain. This thing could just continue to dump and just be like, oh, you were below the zero line this whole time, which is now it's telling me it's going to sell off. So yeah. This is why this indicator's cool. It even tells me anytime you're below this trend, it turns red, so it's like, sell signal. Get out of there. If you're bouncing off of it as support, definite green signal. So it's just trying to read the price action as it's going. That's all it's doing. All it's doing. So now, of course, we see if the lows are actually in. They're probably not, but we'll see. We shall see. Currently down 5%. Oh no. Oh no. We're going to lose all of our money. We're going to be sad. No. Just so you guys know, I am gambling with $14 right now. Don't do this crazy nonsense with your real money. Don't do that. Just don't do it. All right, Eric, just for you, we're going to look at Maneki again. Just for you. We're going back again. Did I look at Polygon tonight? No, I did not. Eric, I hope you're here. I hope you're watching. I hope you're here and watching. I really do. Okay, so this is a really good sign of this indicator working right now. You can see you got oversold. You're catching a bounce. On this bounce, you are now about to enter overbought territory on the 5-minute. So this thing could start whipping around. Gonna whip it real good. Whip it. BCH, we'll get to BCH as well, and Polygon. Actually, CTS for BCH first. So we'll do that. On your 15-minute, you're getting out of oversold territory. So you can see how you got completely oversold. If you're deep below these red lines, that is very, very deep value for you. Probably a great time to buy. And the best part is, normally, it comes with bullish divergence. Let's see if we got it here. We did. Bullish divergence on the 15 while making a lower low. Either way, I'm not saying this thing's getting ready to rally or anything. I'm just saying it's just trying to pick itself up, dust itself off before it continues going further into the grave. Right now, the real target for this particular asset is 4841. That is Maneki. That it looks bleak at the moment. Could change at any time. Could change at any time. Let's see. We're still only down 7% on a 50x leverage long. Wow. But it does look like we're bleeding out. More than likely we're getting stopped out rather than going up. The oversold indicator wasn't oversold enough. Too bad. Too bad. But Maneki, reading it just right with the bullish div, you like to see that. The bullish divergence works really well for this thing, just because you see you were oversold here. You see you weren't really that oversold here. You're really oversold here. Just, it's a mathematical how far oversold you are. That's all it is, just showing how strong the move is. But then you back check it against your relative strength. Your relative strength is showing that bullish divergence. So it's nice to have both indicators there, just so you can cross-reference each one. I like it. I like it a lot. Never leverage trading again. Can't believe what Cass did. It's okay, man. It's okay. You have to have an appetite for the risk. If you don't have the appetite for the risk, buying, accumulating in really good value areas, and then just taking profits at higher elevated levels is going to be your best bet. It's literally the best bet. CT, you are currently holding support, as always. It's kind of a shame you still haven't gotten to that 680. Kind of a shame. I mean, your 50 simple is getting a solid chance of getting up there. Tell you what, I'm guessing you're gonna see some bullish divergence here somewhere. You last swing low here. Swing low, no bullish div. Wow, that's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, you're just consolidating sideways after a nice retracement. At this moment in time, considering Bitcoin went up, oh my god, look at big time. Okay, considering Bitcoin went up, I'm still expecting Bitcoin Cash to get its rally. It's just a matter of when, not if. You are in this upsloping trend. You have just been backtesting it non-stop as support until you fall back into the trend. You're good. You're focused in on 680. Oh, we're going to get stopped out. No. So yeah, pretty much since you made the sharp down, you hit a 50% retrace, you have a likely possibility to continue down. But I was trying to go off of that oversold thing to the upside. But man, this is a weak market tonight. Super weak. My gosh, I didn't know the market was going to be this weak. That's crazy. All right. Bitcoin Cash, I don't have much to say about it because it never really moves that fast. So it's kind of like looking at a stock. Honestly, we're just looking at the daily. We're looking at the 4 hour, maybe the 1 hour. It just looks like you're holding support and looking to find your indicators to reset before you start going up. That's really all it looks like. Yeah, why is that? Why is the market so weak? I have no idea. It's been weak all day. I feel like if Bitcoin wasn't stealing the show all day, everything would have dumped hard. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea why they're selling off everything. No clue. There was zero news about anything on the altcoins. Nothing at all. Just a down day. Oh, this trade getting shot down. Golly gee. Wasn't oversold enough. Alright, checking out Polygon next. Or Paul. Going to start off with looking at that 4 hour. Last swing low was here. You do have the bullish divergence that a lot of other coins have. So that's positive. This uptrend, completely out of question. It's gone. Who cares? Who cares? You just got to get out of this downtrend here. I'm going to buy BCH. Do it. Do whatever your heart desires. Do it. So right now you have, I guess, 2 levels that you could use as support for Polygon. First level, you're basically on it. You're literally on top of it. You want to hold that level. The second level you really want to hold is right here because you backtested it once, twice, and popped out of there. So these 2 levels right now for Polygon are the most interesting levels at the moment. If you drop down and hold support at 5.2, 5.4, fantastic. Look for a lot more upside. If you stay above right now, even better, but I think the move to the upside would be way smaller. Because you'd only be looking to get up to probably about 7.040. You think BTC could go back below 100K? I mean, anything's possible. Seems like there's so much sell pressure around this 100K mark. It's absolutely insane. I feel like the altcoin market is probably going to start roaring back come Wednesday after the FOMC. So yeah, right now in Paul, the bears have control of this thing. They have control over all the altcoins. I feel this run where we would normally see Bitcoin take those like 15-20% retracements, it's now the altcoins taking the brunt of that while the institutions gather up as much Bitcoin as possible. It's starting to feel like all the altcoin rallies are solely just getting funneled into Bitcoin. That's really what it's starting to feel like. So it's showing signs that you want to go up and test this demand line, but I honestly wait for either it to break down or break out and backtest before making any type of idea of making a trade here. You're missing XRP price action. Totally am. Totally am. Nobody's requested it tonight, which I'm surprised by. No one requested it. All they asked was like, "Oh, what are your thoughts?" Could go up. Speculation. Could go up in speculation. So yeah, that's what I see out of Paul. You're in a consolidation range. You need to either break down or break up and hold support. There's nothing in between. You're running out of real estate. It's going to have to make a decision soon. And your indicators are all flattening out. You're showing signs of being oversold while you're also showing signs of you're not sold enough. So to make a decision now, it's a complete guess. Any new projects you're looking at? I haven't even had time to look at new projects. So no, not yet. I'll probably get into some of the new projects tomorrow because I'll have a little bit more time. Hopefully. Hopefully. STX pooping on my dreams. It was oversold, but not oversold enough. Apparently on the 15-minute, not oversold enough. 5-minute, we're back into that super oversold territory. We haven't stopped me out yet. Wow, hasn't stopped me out yet. Still waiting for the 50% retrace, though. I swear, if this is the new 50%, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to lose my shit. Is it? Is it? Hold on, wait for it. Fuck! It hit 50%. Are we serious? If we go down to 233 and then we pop back up, oh, it's going to make me so mad for not seeing that. This is the problem with the bearish control zone here. Got time for sushi? Yeah, I can look at the chart. Let's get out of this. I don't want to be in any trades anymore tonight. I don't want to dig no more holes, Grandpa. I don't want to dig no more holes. Oh, just sound it off. Let me know. Sound it off. Oh my god, I swear. If it doesn't, I swear. Oh my god, it's not doing it. Wow. Wow, are we serious? You're not going to trigger it. I didn't think waiting for this long would happen. Really? It's right there. It's right there. You motherfucker. God damn it. What is that shit? That's some bullshit. Do it. Do it. Do it. You tease. Oh my gosh. Such a tease. Alright, anyways. Want me to look at sushi? I thought you wanted XRP. Which one do you want? You really saying I'm missing out on XRP price action when it's up 9.9%? I'm not gonna lie, this price action's pretty crazy right here. I would have stayed in. How funny is that? XRP is fine. I need Sushi TA. Alright. Sushi did a really bad thing. A really, really bad thing. It lost a support level. It lost an important support level. Oh no. Sushi did an extremely bad thing. So now the support you're looking for is going to be sitting down here at 193.4. Bitcoin Cash has some catching up to do. Earlier in the year, it pumped with BTC and kept up, but slowed down now. Well, that's because it's an altcoin. It's not Bitcoin. Anybody who wants to argue that it is Bitcoin is lying. It's not Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash. It's an altcoin. Oh, it hit it when we weren't looking. Golly gee. Anyways. Actually, I can turn off all alerts and get rid of them all. There we go. Alright, so Sushi right now is pulling back. Pulling it back. You are not oversold on the daily yet. On the 4 hour. You are not oversold on the daily. Your daily currently is still saying it's okay. Bitcoin Cash is going to be a coin a lot of people are going to wish they bought sooner. I mean, anytime anything goes up, they all have that same feeling. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, that is true. True statement. Cuz like right now, every time I mention Solana was $9. Everybody is like, "Oh, I should have bought sooner." So yeah, so you're 100% right, CT. 100% right. I guess the next level we're looking for Sushi to hold is somewhere around here, around 162.3. Because of this price action back here and this resistance right here. So if we do continue falling, we could see 162.3. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Somebody's like, ooh, I'll just get Bitcoin Cash. It's usually the new people, the ones who don't know the market, that usually fall for it. I'm just wondering how Bitcoin Cash doesn't have any ordinals or inscriptions or anything. So yeah, your daily Sushi is nowhere close to being oversold or in the neutral territory. It has plenty of room to fall. Plenty of room. Looking at your 4 hour, 4 hours in the bearish control zone and on your CCI is showing signs of being oversold. Checking out your 1 hour. 1 hour is showing that you are oversold and it might be time to buy. Might be, but noted that could be very short-lived. I mean, like, very short-lived, but we will see what happens in the coming hours. You tried your best to break out, but now it looks like you're getting shoved down by your trend line. The possibility is there of Sushi coming all the way down 17.94%. If this market wants to stay highly bearish, it'll go down 17%. But if this market wants to fake everybody out, load up on all the shorts, then we could see this thing rally back up to its demand line, which is 22.7%. So you're kind of wishing and hoping at this point that not only support holds somewhere around this level at 19945, but also the sellers get exhausted. Which currently they are not exhausted. They have plenty to sell. Plenty. People. What's up, Pinto? Pinto? Pinto. How you doing? I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. It's just a shame watching these altcoins fall. Is that a breakout? Oh boy. XRP might actually be fun to trade tomorrow. Might be fun to trade. You got the breakout. You got the back test. It is trying to push its way up. Oh, and your 1 hour looks good. Oh no. Oh no. 1 hour looks solid. What's your 5 minute look like? 5 minutes trying to reset. Oh boy. You might see XRP make some moves. You just might. That was a beautiful impulse up. Beauty. Well, let's see what was holding XRP down. Right there. Oh, you held it as support twice. You got into that oversold mark on the 15 before you popped up. Cool. Now you're on the other side. Touch it one more time for us. Touch it one more time. That's all we want. All right, you want people next? If you hold support above 24449, you could see XRP rally anywhere from like 8 to 11%. Damn, son. XRP could do something tomorrow. It could. I'm going to have to get to bed soon so I can wake up early and trade it. Alright, let's check out people. People. I believe People's been doing something bad too. Yeah, it did something real bad. Real bad, okay? But you did backtest support at 4977. All things considered, with all the dumpage, XLM does same. You're right. You're absolutely right. Same chart, but can buy more per dollar. That's true. That is true. They're both trying to partner up with banks and stuff. It's like almost a carbon copy. So People's doing a pretty good job holding support at 4977. You really just want to make sure you maintain that. Problem you're having here on the daily is you do have a death cross, and maybe this flush out was because of that. But then again, the whole market flushed out at the same time. So there's that. Hey, Peng's starting to move up. Somebody's buying. That's great. Anyways, 4 hour time frame. You are trying to uptrend, but you never confirmed the low after the dump. So I would still be looking for a confirmation low. So if you do come down, even if it's like getting close and setting a higher low, this would be very, very helpful for making a decision on if you're going up or down. Going down to your 1 hour. Yeah, your 1 hour, you're trading sideways. It's turning into you don't know if it's going up or down. That's annoying. You'd expect the continuation of the pattern because you were going down coming into it. You'd expect to continue down. However, can be argued this is a symmetrical triangle. So it could break to the upside, which would be something that would throw a lot of traders off guard because they'd probably be shorting this. So you could see this thing rally straight up to 7879. Needless to say, the deeper into this thing you get, I always lean bearish just because I know market makers like to manipulate markets down. They very rarely try to manipulate them up. Very rarely. Usually it's whales that will play their whale games and they'll somehow figure out, oh, a lot of people are going to try and short this. So then they send the price up and it skyrockets. So, yeah, People's in a weird spot. I don't like it. The closer you are to 4977 and holding support, the better I feel about this thing. So let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Whoops. Yeah, it's an indecisive market, everybody. Indecisive. Makes things hard to see. You know what? I'm going to check out FTM. I want to see where that thing stopped and if it's falling right now. FTM? Oh my goodness, it's not. The fuck? That's crazy. Great breakout. almost back to bearish engulfing candle on the 1 hour, and it said, screw that, we're going up. You even broke above these highs? Oh my god. So anybody with a trailing stop loss on a short got stopped out. That's annoying. Kava, check it out. That's so annoying. Oh my gosh. Either way. On the impulse up, you did get a 50% retrace. Now it's trying to do something. You got overbought right here. Significantly overbought. So we're just going to raise this up right there. This is your new downtrend for FTM. New downtrend right here. Needs to break out of it. You were utilizing this level as resistance for a while. All day even. Which platforms you stream on? I'm on both Twitch and YouTube right now. You're utilizing this thing as resistance all day. Rounded at the top, and what did you do on the new day? Shot up out of there. I had to get out of my short because I noticed it was oversold on the 15. And that caused me to, it was right here. We were oversold on the 15. I was like, that doesn't look right. We're still hitting higher lows. Okay, so I got out of my trade, and now this happened. Absolutely insane, but it does look like you're rounding the top, getting ready to dump. I would still be looking for FTM to come down and test 131.45. But who knows? Could just get real bullish. Continue to the upside. We'd be looking for 155.56 if this were to play out. Let's see what happens. See what happens. FTM looking weirdly bullish. Yo, what's up, Pimosa? How you doing? How you doing? Kava. Looking at Kava. Alright, Kava. Absolute great thing that it did. You had this downtrending level of resistance. You backtested once. Twice. Now you're holding above 53.67. Not much. Just launched my crypto project website. It just listed top 1,000 coins. Pretty basic right now, but fun. Well, that's exciting. You rug pulling people or what? No, I'm just kidding. Well, that's pretty cool. Hopefully the project works out for you. Hopefully you're making a ton of money on fees. So recently, Kava had a golden cross that got absolutely disrespected because you got a wick high out of that. And a wick and a dump. That's kind of a shame. Kind of a shame. On your daily, we're in the bearish control zone. No. Just a display like coin market cap. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. We are maintaining above this wick low. All the way back here in what, January 1st? January 1st of 2023. Oh my. What a day to be alive in Kava. Checking out your 4 hour. 4 hour it's doing its best not to suck, but you know, it looks just like the rest of the market. You see this weird symmetrical triangle. It could go up, could go down. Either way, we get a little bit lower. I'm accumulating more of this. Because then I can bring my average cost down even further. Moonterminal.io if you want to see later. Oh, that's what it's called? Okay, yeah, sure. So yeah, I'm definitely accumulating this token as much as I possibly can right now, just to test the demand line. Let's say you have 43% upside, but it's very important you maintain above 53.67. You don't maintain that 53.67, you're looking at 46.59. Oh, it'd be terrible. Can you look at the stock Kava? Sure. I got to check out Num first. But yeah, that's basically what we're seeing out of this particular Kava. We'll see. Looks like a bottom if it doesn't, a good bottom if it doesn't roll. I mean, yeah, it does. It's just we need it to hold. But another problem Kava has, you hit this low once back here, you fell below it. You're trying to formally backtest it as support. So you need to hold it as support. The longer you can stay above 4659, the better. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Whew. Getting tired. Getting really tired. Anyways. Numbers protocol. Who even likes numbers? Numbers did a great thing. Broke above a resistance at 7403. Let's see if it can hold. You got your golden cross also. Are we going to get disrespected again? Because as soon as you got that golden cross, the dump came in. Longer you stay above 7403, the better. Because you have the opportunity at going up 200%. Because in these two levels, all you have ever done in history, straight down and straight up. It's that burrito you ate. It probably is. That burrito was delicious, though. It was absolutely delicious. There's only one guy who says 90% of the time you get a golden cross, it'll fail. Interesting. Interesting. I think it only matters on very large caps because so many people are trading it. I think that's the only time it truly matters. You're holding num and PRQ? Okay. Yeah, you're basically just waiting to see, are you going to dump or not? That's all you're waiting to see. Let's check your weekly. Your weekly hit that overbought territory. You are consolidating. You're getting out of the overbought territory. Yeah. You also have your 50 simples that are right there. Hopefully it's not a desolate week. Hopefully not. But now, remember when we looked at total 3 and I was like, oh, bearish divergence on the weekly. It looks like it's playing out. Like with these alts falling down the way that they are, it looks like it's playing out. Let's check out the stock Kava. Kava Group Inc. Never heard of it. What a pullback. Oh god. You lost 17% in the last week? Ugh. Gross. Gross. You do have a level of support though, so that's positive. Right there. You almost touched it. You almost touched it. You're catching a bounce too. That's nice. That's nice. You knew right away from this weekly candle you were going to go down. You knew it. Would not be a surprise if you saw a 50% retrace from this move up. Wouldn't be a surprise, but right now, your weekly indicator is back in neutral territory after having this little pullback. I don't know what this company does or what they're about, but looking at their chart, it so far looks like you're holding good support at 122. So far, looks like it. Going into the daily. Now, your daily is in the bearish control zone, and it shows you did get oversold. So right now, you'd be looking for a bounce to the upside. Target stock, maybe good dip too. Right before the holidays, probably the best dip ever. Why would people be selling Target? What, are they expecting people just not to spend money for Christmas? Is that the idea? Huh. Mediterranean food? Thank you, bro. No problem. No, you got oversold out on a solid back test. So automatically, I have two targets that I'd be looking for this thing. First target would be getting up to 137.99. And then the second target is like a bearish back test. 19% upside to 151. Outside of that, you need to wait and see if you either break down or if you break to the upside. You could get range bound in here for a while. They gave the old lightning rod? Wait, huh? I'm so confused. Oh, man. Gonna buy some Target for the holiday trade. I mean, might as well. Like, whether it be gift wrap or people regifting. Like, Target should get plenty of business for Christmas. Unless Amazon just steals their lunch. And Temu or TikTok Shop. Or the undersold trade. Oh, that's what you call the red candle? Lightning rod? That's wild. Okay. I got you. I got you. Usually the spy dumps when it gets those on the 5 minute. Oh, really? Oh, that's crazy. All right, everybody. Well, we have looked at plenty of charts tonight. I'm tired, and I do plan on trying to trade market open. So, without further ado, I'm going to get on out of here. I do appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. Kind of sad day. We don't really have much by way of subscribers, but we do have a great amount of likes. So I do appreciate you all for that. And yeah, I will definitely catch you guys in the next one. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Totally agree. I should have done puts. Didn't see that candle. Right. Thanks so much, bro. Good night. Have a good night, everybody. Sleep well. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to keep trying to do a good job, but when the market gets uncertain, the TA gets even more uncertain. Gets uncertain. Have a good night. And thanks. No problem. No problem. All right, everybody. Deuces. Take it easy. I'll catch you later. By the way, keep those stop losses tight. Super tight. More tight than a fat lady wearing